We are back in the Stone Creek kitchen with Chef Tandy Petersen of Cafe Bink, that is in Carefree, and she's showing us some really delicious summer items from their new menu at Cafe Bink. And I'm so excited because in the first segment we did fried green tomatoes with a bacon jam. It wasn't quite done. I'm going to sample it. Oh, wow. I love the crunchy and I love the salt and the sweet. Oh, it's so good. So, so good. She's been so kind to put all of her recipes on SonoranLiving.com. And now we're doing a strawberry foam. What is that?
We're actually doing a chocolate foam.
Chocolate foam, sorry.
And is what makes it different than a mousse is we're actually charging it in an ISI canister, which is nitro. So when it does that, it makes it really light and fluffy like whipped cream. So instead of using all your hand to make it thick like whipped cream, you can actually just use a canister.
That is so cool. It looks a little scary. So you're the pro, and I'm going to let you handle that. So what do we start with? I see we have some egg whites here.
Yeah, so I have cream actually heating up on the stove over here.
Okay.
And we're just, it's equal parts chocolate cream and egg whites. So we have the cream that just came up. So we're going to go ahead and take our chocolate, pour it into a bowl.
How much chocolate? And what type?
It's going to be just over a cup because you want it to be equal parts melted chocolate, cream, and egg whites. So this is about 1.5 cups.
Okay.
And then a cup of cream. And this, we're using Valrhona chocolate, and it's 56% cocoa. So this is dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Yep, and I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And then as it melts the chocolate, then it's just going to go ahead.
All right.
So we're just going to melt the chocolate all together. And then I have some egg whites right next in the other bowl, and I just broke them up and whisked them really quick.
Wow, that looks really good already. Now,
Yeah.
why do you like to do the dark chocolate versus like milk chocolate?
I just like the way that the dark chocolate pairs with strawberries.
And it's healthier, right?
And it is a bit healthier, yeah.
And it is a dessert, but it looks great. That was quick. That melted quick.
And you can substitute any type of chocolate as well. So, and then we're just going to go ahead and whisk it. And you want to do it slowly because your cream's really hot. You don't want to curdle your egg whites. Okay. And as you can see, it kind of gets a little thick. And the consistency is really what you're looking for when you put it into the ISI canister. You want it to be thick like whipped cream.
Okay.
Yep. And then the cream also had sugar in it when we brought it up. And now we're just going to season it with a pinch of salt.
And like you said, season as you go, right?
Season as you go. Yep.
And
so then
go ahead.
We're just going to go ahead and strain this into here. And I have some already strained. So if this takes a minute.
And what's the straining for?
The straining is just to keep it, you just want it to get rid of any particles, and it also makes it finer as well.
And it's thickening up really nicely.
Yeah.
Huh?
So we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and let that sift through as we go. Or
Here, I can do the hard work for you. You do the good stuff.
So we have some that's already been strained and cooled because you always want to cool it before you put it into the ISI canister. And see how it gets nice and thick.
Nice and creamy.
Yep. And we're going to go ahead and pour it into the canister. And then this is called a cracker, and then this is one of the Whip It Nitro charges. And these are also available in CO2 charges, which would make it soda. So you want to make sure to get the nitro.
Okay,
and
this is my disclaimer. Do not try this at home. This should be a professional like Chef Tandy.
And then you always want to make sure this is screwed on tight. Excuse me, tight.
Okay.
And then as you turn it, you're going to hear it. I'm not going to go ahead and charge it because it's already been charged.
Okay.
But as you turn it all the way, you're going to hear it go like you're filling your tire up with gas.
Okay.
And then you can just leave that on, and then you want to turn it upside down, and you want to shake down vigorously. And it's going to take a minute to do it. And then as you depress it, you'll notice that it gets thicker as you charge it. So
okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Yeah, I'll get all this stuff out of the way for you.
So we'll go ahead and plate one. Right now on the menu, we don't have time to show you the strawberry jam, but we are using strawberry jam. So we're just going to go ahead and pour some right in the bottom.
Nice.
Careful not to get it on the sides of the glass, unlike what I just did.
That's okay.
It's all part of the character. So now we're going to shake it upside down. Yep, and then be careful to squeeze slowly.
Ooh, look at that foam. Mmm, that looks delicious.
And you can also call it a mousse too. We're just calling it a foam because it's charged in the canister. And then I have I have some pre-sliced strawberries that I'm just going to go ahead and arrange right on top.
That looks so good. And this dark chocolate foam is on our website, SonoranLiving.com, with strawberries. What a light summer dessert. Absolutely delicious. Fried green tomatoes out of the park. This, I'm sure, is going to be equally as delicious. And what are you going to make for us in the last segment?
We're going to do a bacon-wrapped shrimp with orzo, and we're going to go over some of our other lovely menu items.
Light dishes that are not light on flavor. That is for sure. Thanks, Tandy. And I can't even wait to dig in, Terry. I just can't.
So what else is new?
I know, right? I cannot wait.